Hey guys, it's Rush. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a fantastic Easter. It's now back to the grind, and I am here with a new Street Fighter 6 video. So there's some stuff that I found before the Easter break that I wanted to share with you, and there's some things I thought about during the break in terms of stuff I wanted to lab and flesh out and share with you guys. So this is a bit of a post-Easter knowledge dump for some Ken stuff. So it's some combo routine, some punishment stuff. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to show is a stand heavy kick punish counter route. It has mad corner carry and it does do really good damage. But the nicer thing about this is you can end this combo route with any super you want. You can get a 7-frame follow-up basically. So a heavy DP, you can go directly into level 3 super, and even super art 1 works in this scenario. So this is the combo route. The key is to pick up with crouch heavy punch and cancel that into run step kick. If you land that correctly, if you get the high Jinrai juggle with the OD Jinrai, that crouch heavy punch link into the step kick is super easy, and you'll always get a 7-frame follow up there. That was the heavy DP I finished with. Does really good damage, and it's 3 bars. It's a good route to go for if you want to spend 3 bars at this particular range. Where Ryu is here, you'll push them to the corner with that combo route. This second route is to set up a meaty regular fireball. It's similar to the previous route. You don't do this for damage. You're only doing this to set up the meaty fireball. And if you do this correctly, you should be +9 on hit. This setup can be done mid-screen, but it only works if they don't do a back roll. If they quick rise in place, you will then get the +9 situation. So if you do opt to go for this, it's very niche, and you can only pick up from this meaty fireball with a level 2. So it's not really ideal, I feel, to go for this, but sharing for awareness. The second thing I want to show is a drive reversal punish. The drive reversal is -6 on block, that's universal, and a common level 3 punish with no drive rush or drive spent would be crouch and medium punch, crouch and medium kick into run DP, cancelling that into super art 3. Does good damage, but there's some more optimal routes you can go for if you're not spending the drive. So it's super easy. Crouch and medium punch into run step kick and cancel that into level 3. That does a decent chunk more damage. But the nice thing about this route is you can also go into super art 1 and super art 2. So this next tip is to do with drive rush stand heavy punch when the opponent is airborne. This is a common thing that you'll see Ken players doing. Generally, it happens after a fireball. You do drive rush stand heavy punch. You get juggles here, and the common juggle we go for would be a heavy Jinrai. But it only really works if you're at close proximity, like that. You can then get a heavy Dragon Lash. There I would have actually got a run DP follow-up there because they were high enough, but that's generally what you'll get in that situation. But I saw Swalio, an EU French Ken, do something pretty cool, and this combo route they went for is meterless as well. You have to confirm the drive rush and stand heavy punch. You have to confirm this, so you have to see that the stand heavy punch is going to hit. What you do is you do a run stop. You do the stand heavy punch, you do run into run stop, and then you can do a light kick tatsu into medium DP, OD DP, or super art 2. It's a really cool bit of tech that, and again, it requires awareness of the situation that you're going to get the juggle, but you can get that quite consistently if you get the stand heavy punch against the airborne opponent. But what I found was and this is pretty difficult to judge, but if the juggle height is high enough, so if I can get it higher than that, let me try again. If they're high enough, you can actually get a heavy DP there, which I think is really cool. So you don't see light kick tatsu into heavy DP at all, generally. But there you can get it because the juggle height's higher. And that also means that you can go into a level 1 super and even a level 3 super because the 7-frame startup attack move connects. Level 1 super, level 3 super, and heavy DP are all 7-frame startup. Really cool option, that. So this last tip is to do with OD Dragon Lash pickup from a heavy Jinrai kick. That spacing there is set up specifically to make it whiff. I jabbed Ryu backdashed. In that scenario, there's no pickup from the OD Dragon Lash there. But if I do the exact same again, but I do OD Tatsu, you can see the OD Tatsu actually does pick up. This is something that you need to be aware of. So where you don't want to go for example, level 2, because level 2 will also reach because it's got long range, fast startup. OD Tatsu on the ground is the option to go for. Your OD Jinrai will whiff at a certain range, but that's where the OD Tatsu will work. So this is, of course, a scenario where your combo route goes into that situation, and then from that combo route, you want to go for the OD pickup, not the super pickup. Or maybe you don't have level 2, for example. That's how you'd end that combo route. You'd go for the OD Tatsu. But do be warned, there is obviously a limit where this will reach. If you're really far out, it won't reach. But obviously, you can visually confirm that. That is it for the video, guys. Hope these tips and tricks help. They are quite niche, but even still, I feel like it was worth sharing with you on the channel. Let me know how you get on. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Take care.